dropping that motherfucker. Sweet. What I kind of been focused on this past month really is energy manipulation. Um, really being aware of how energy is being spent. So energy, and thought and attention that is being paid and actions. So thought, um, I I'm saying attention, but you can say attention slash time and your actions. So let's break that down real quick. I'm really trying to be quick, but your thoughts. Um, Being aware of the wiring of your own brain, the patterns, how you think about certain things, like the patterns of thought throughout the day. Like what do you think of all day? And usually what you think of all day, what you think of the most, because the mind is all, you're building up energy towards that thing, right? So we thinking about cars all day. We just gonna make it simple. We thinking about cars all fucking day, all night, right? Now, because you're thinking about cars all day, you start to pay attention. You start to give your attention to build up energy towards cars. You start to develop a liking towards it. You know what I'm saying? Because you think about it, you pay attention, and then I'll make this quick. You start to act on it. You know what I'm saying? So you pay attention by talking about it, looking at it, looking at videos, just gaining interest and being a part of the culture of cars or whatnot. Then you start to act on it, right? You start to act on it. Um, you start to buy cars. You start to race. You start to join clubs. You know what I mean? You start to actually touch physical cars and know about the engines and all of this, right? So you may ask like where I'm going with all this, okay? So Pete, so what I'm getting at is why it's so important to take control of your energy and those three things, your thoughts, your attention, and your actions, is because people go out here on autopilot not knowing they thinking about this bullshit all day. Then they pay attention to the bullshit, then they act out the bullshit, right? And that bullshit can be whatever. You know what I'm saying? Drama, you know what I'm saying? Procrastination, an addiction, anything that's not healthy for you. But the way it develops in the or manifests in the physical is because it's thought about, the attention is being paid. You know what I'm saying? You're paying with your time. That's all you look at. That's all you think about it every single fuck. Damn me. Let's look at somebody positive, a millionaire, somebody who's doing well for themselves. They have prosperous thoughts. They have good thoughts. Then they pay attention to good things. Then they act and do good things that propel them to be prosperous and joyful and all those things. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck positive is, and whatever the fuck you think positive is, being wealthy, being rich, being lit is for you. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you get that. That's really the end of that. But now I'm finna just get into some extra shit. And if you still watching, I fuck with you, because this is the deep science. For the motherfuckers who know me and who advance in the sciences and just get the energy. Be aware of your energy, because then you'll start to reveal if you are thinking this way, paying attention to this, and acting like this. Is that even you? You know what I'm saying? You'll start to reveal, is this trauma? Is this even me? You know what I'm saying? Because once you start taking control of what you are trying to be intentful with, you know what I'm saying? Once you start trying to control your energy, the blocks, the basis of this reality is literally to keep you here. This motherfucker is low-key a prison. This Saturn moon matrix, we ain't gonna get into all that, but goddamn me, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker is literally, it's literal entities within and without you that try to keep you here when you try to be intentional. Man, when you take full accountability for your thoughts, what you pay attention to, and your actions, and you start moving towards more prosperous timelines for yourself, entities within and without you try to hold you down. So this is a very difficult thing to do. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying this a walk in the park. Cause then you don't know how deep that trauma runs in you. Whatever the fuck your mama did, you know what I'm saying. Whatever the fuck your sister did to you, or your cousin, the nigga up the street shot at your ass, and you traumatized. You got PTSD, or your hoe was fucking on the nigga, traumatized you. You relationship trauma. We all have been traumatized in this life some way somehow, but you don't want to fall under those influences of this flesh. You want to become who you truly are. It's a lot, man. But let me say this for everybody watching. I hope you hear yourself of all the traumas and influences of the world that make you less of you, that take you away from your truer self. A powerful affirmation that I came across is, I am asserting the mastery of my true self. You don't even know you got quantum bodies outside of you, bro. You got a higher self that is pure and pure in thought. You know what I'm saying? And pure don't mean good, pure don't mean evil. It just is. You know what I'm saying? You can connect with things outside of this reality, things that you can't quite see that will put you on your A game. That'll sharpen you up like you ain't never been sharpened before. So I am asserting the mastery of my true self. Everybody that's new, namaste. I see myself in you. You are a reflection of me, and vice versa. I am a reflection of you. Um, while we on this plane together, like, you know what I mean? I ain't coming from no higher place. We all come down with certain abilities, certain knowings, and this is just my knowing that I'm sharing with y'all. You know what I mean? Because as much as I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to myself. You know what I'm talking about? But I am starting my YouTube. My YouTube already got music videos and shit up. But I will be posting like videos soon on there with the music. So fuck with me. If you got something you wanna bring to me, or got some questions or anything, just wanna build on some shit. Depending on the day, if I'm in the space, I'll fuck with you. So DM me. Yeah. Enjoy this full moon this weekend.